Hey guys, my name is Ethan slash E-Dog, and I want to come on here and kind of be very vulnerable right now in this time and season. And one of the things I want to say is I feel like it's been very hard to post Jesus content nowadays is because I feel like a lot of people use it for clicks and views and all these things, and I think he's more than that. You know what I'm talking about? I want to be very vulnerable and saying that he is way more than clicks and views. And Jesus is coming back. He is coming back with, horses and trumpets and the sound of glory, glory that reigns forever, now and forevermore. And the one thing is, I wanted to come on here and spread the love of Jesus. But then this time of season, I look and, I'm on social media sometimes. I try to limit myself a lot. But I feel like a lot of people use it for clicks and views nowadays. And I'm like, man, Jesus is coming back. And the one thing we have to understand is all this will pass away. This video I'm making will pass away. People will see it and some people will not see it, but won't know that I posted this video. But my biggest thing is I want to come up here and say Jesus loves you. The purpose I made this account is not to search what people are doing, but more to warn you guys and say Jesus is coming back for the bride. Jesus is coming back for his love of his children, and that is us. Guys, Jesus is coming back with the love, but also the war of, spiritual, of good versus evil. But I want to come up here and say Jesus loves you. He cares for you. Make sure you know where you're going because he is what matters. And tomorrow you don't know if you're going to wake up. Tomorrow you have no idea you're going to wake up. But when you have breath in your lungs, Jesus still has a purpose for you guys. And just make sure you pray when you wake up, because he loves you and cares for you, and he wants your heart. He wants your heart to come to him with the love of knowing who he truly is. Not because what people say he is, but finding out for yourself who he is, who's his character, and that is all in the Bible. And check the Bible out, because there's so much that we miss, but yet we sometimes read it and yet we get discouraged because it says this thing that doesn't make sense to us. But even the disciples had to understand that that's why we don't lean on our own understanding. We lean on God's understanding. And what that is leaning and having faith that Jesus will keep his promise no matter what trial, no tribulation we are in, still trusting that he has everything planned out. And you guys have to trust that as well, because if you don't trust it, that's a scary place, is not trusting your king. He still understands and loves us anyway, no matter what. So make sure we're still trusting his plans, and yet we have to make sure where our heart placement is, making sure it's good and it's in the right track. But I love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace.